Hello, welcome to the Art of the Oracle. My name is Virginia. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome. If you're coming back, as always, my heart is overflowing with gratitude. This week, I decided to tap into the Divine Feather Messenger, which beautiful deck of cards given to me by my daughter. And we are accompanying it with Tarot of the Owls, which was also a gift from my friend Kate. So thank you both for the beautiful gifts. And let's see what gifts are coming our way with today's reading. I hope you had a really beautiful weekend. We're tapping into the energy for today, what we most need to know. Beautiful. First, a feather flying in the blackbird, the magical and unique qualities of your untapped potential are unfolding now. I am really feeling this. I have to say, I had tapped in a little bit earlier before this reading as well and had a mishap with the recording. And then I decided, to give it some time. And once I put some space around the cards and cleared everything again, I asked if I should just, go over the cards that I already got. And I heard, no, it's time, to begin everything again. And what's really interesting is when I first sat down a couple of hours ago, I was feeling something very weird, something very unique. And it feels like there is something, I feel like this is the time, like the calm before the storm. And the magical, unique qualities are unfolding now is exactly what I think we all need, is to tap into a little bit of magic as something that, how do I put it? It just will stay with us during times that seem difficult. If we can, no matter what happens, if we can hold on to the space that we are these really beautiful, magical beings that can create, and that we're only using a very small part of our magic and potential, then no matter what happens, we'll be able to create something new from it. So let's go to the guidebook and see what it has to say regarding what the blackbird brings in. It brings in the element of air and water, which I love. And the affirmation around it says, I embrace and open to the mystery and magic in all of life. So this messenger comes in to encourage us to kind of lean into mysterious, magical, mystical things that don't necessarily make sense, is what I'm going to say. And it says the gifts that we find in the shadows are often the greatest of inspiration. So allow yourself to push past ordinary boundaries and take your journey with the blackbird. And as you do, be open to information and opportunities that await you. Yeah, that sounds really exciting, doesn't it? If we think about, it's so different from the first reading that I got this morning, and it was what I was visualizing, and in a really beautiful way. So I'm really excited about, and I had lunch at a place called Blackbird. So I see this recurring theme here for me. So what additional information can we give to this blackbird? I also, on the front of my gallery, I had blackbirds painted on the very front. Okay, so it's so interesting. I think I'm going to take these 3 cards. Yeah, and see what they have to bring with it. The 8 of Cups. This is about leaving something. This is about leaving something that could have been very emotional, something that your heart was really attached to for perhaps a long period of time. The 8 is this infinity where, it's a new cycle, basically, is what I'm hearing. And this also, feels very appropriate, like the blackbird in the night, as we fly away from the things that didn't serve us. We fly away from the pains or the lost opportunities, the lost loves, the things where it brought us great emotion, but we weren't fulfilled in the way we had hoped to. That's kind of what it feels like. And even if we had some joys in it, it's like whatever it is that we experience from the past that we left it for a reason. Even if it was something really amazing, and then all of a sudden, we found ourselves moving in a different direction, it was meant to be. So don't look back, move forward. There's a new day dawning. Then we have this king energy, because that's exactly what the wands is. It's all about fiery, passionate energy. And I love this particular King of Wands because he has this lizard on his, on his shoulder, basically. He's on, he's almost the same size, which tells me about, staying close to the earth and allowing yourself to pay attention to your dreams as you sleep, or dreams that you have had. And that's something that is coming to my mind right now. Is I realized when I was really a young woman, all I wanted to do is to travel the world. I know that sounds big, but I just wanted to travel the world and buy fabrics and experience all these luxurious fabrics and make pillows. It was like, I know that sounds crazy. And I'm working back in fabric now. And I think that that's why I'm, this is all, making sense to me. It's like, it's almost like coming back around to a dream, leaving something that wasn't working and going back into the dreams that you had and bringing that inspiration, the magical qualities of what this blackbird brings in is showing, not just you, but also me, that there is more. And then we have the Lovers. And this is one of the cards that came out in this, reading that didn't happen. So the Lovers is about bringing this passionate thing back into your world. If you've lost it after some past experiences that didn't quite work, or I think I have had the Lovers more in the past week or two than I have probably all year. And it's really about opening your heart and bringing you back into a space where you feel complete, or where you meet somebody that you feel like this complete, true connection with, something that comes together in a very unique but very powerful way. This is a major shift. This is a major, major shift going on right now that is going to open all of our hearts in a completely new way. So thank you so much for being here at the Art of the Oracle. I hope you're enjoying today's reading. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. So have a beautiful day. Bye now.